Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and step on our mats. Welcome back, guys. This is Aligned by G. My name is Grace, guys. I will be guiding you through your full body workout today. It is a little bit later than I usually do this, so I have the beautiful sun in my face, but we are embracing it because we need the sun. We need some real, just like, so wherever you are in time and place, I hope that you feel safe, first of all, and that you have this like calm, serene area where you can just come to your mat for this. We're going to say about 45 minute. We might do a 50 minute. Let's see how fast we can get through this. It is a full body workout, like I said. I do have equipment today. I have it all. You can choose to opt out. As always, take what you need, leave out what doesn't serve you. But I do have a resistance band, the loop band. I have my ankle weights and I have my hand weights, guys. So we got it all. I'm excited. This was a special routine I made because it was part of an addition that I had currently done. So I was really excited about it. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. I usually share with you guys before we start something about my personal life. First of all, your girl was drinking coffee, and I tried the new Nespresso by the weekend collab. And I don't know, guys, it was a little bit bitter for me. So if you are an espresso drinker, I would love to know your thoughts. Also, with that being said, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys can't even imagine how much I am so grateful for my page to continue to grow, guys. It just really means a lot. It means that you guys are truly taking something out of these workouts. And I'm just so thankful for you guys for continuing to support this page, this community where we can just come, do our thing, and continue to like vibrate in this beautiful frequency that we are. So thank you guys. And what else, guys? Guys, so many surprises for those of you who have been following along. I don't even know where to start, my friends. I don't know where to start. I feel like I almost have to do a different video because there's just too much. But let's just say that I truly believe there's a higher power guiding us, and things really do happen for a reason, guys. And nothing can bring you down if you mentally know that all happens for you because it's elevating you. So let's just leave it at that. Maybe later on I will give you guys more info, but life is well and I'm well. So I hope you guys feel that energy from me today. So let's get to it, guys. No more talking around. I take a long time to start my videos. I'm such an intro person. So we're going to keep it short today. All right. So for today's video, we are going to start with our ankle weights, my friends. So go ahead and pop those on if you have them. Sadly, mine are getting really old, so I will have to upgrade them. Hopefully they don't fall off too fast. And then we're just going to keep that band to our side. And that is it, my friends. I have my little hummingbird friend encourage me this morning. Also, I don't know how your girl feels about her wardrobe today. This is a Free People top there. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just letting you guys know. But I don't know. So we'll see. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right. We are going to put on my timer. It keeps me in line. And let's do it. All right. So we're going to start in a cat-cow today, my friends. We're going to inhale, drop our belly. On your exhale, you're going to round out your spine, finding a nice C curve here. You inhale in through your nose, drop your belly, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale out your mouth, rounding out your spine, finding a slight tuck in your tailbone. Beautiful. You inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round it out. Do two more here. Set the intention. What's going to keep you here on your mat for these 40, 50 minutes? Set an intention, something that's personal to you. And then inhale one last time. And exhale. Let that stale air out. Beautiful. Next time, you're going to find your neutral position. You're going to inhale that right hand up. On your exhale, you're going to thread it underneath your left hand, finding a nice twist here. You inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. You inhale, feel that opening of your chest. And exhale, thread it through. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Bring that left hand up. Exhale, go ahead and thread it through. You inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thread it through. Yes. Let's do two more. Last one. And lengthen out that right left hand. Bring it down. From here, my friend, find any little organic movements you might need. Maybe you go ahead and find some figure eights. Or maybe you just round out those hips one way and then the other. Just loosening up that spine, bringing some fluids. And then roll your shoulders away. Find that neutral position. You're looking at not necessarily at the top of your mat, but finding a spot where your gaze can find a neutral position. There's a slight bend in your elbow and you start tucking your toes underneath you. You're going to lift your knees about 1/2 inch and then drop them down. You lift, hold, lower, hold. Lift, hold, lower, hold. So really taking the time here to find a pause at the top and at the bottom. Yes, for 8, 7, 6. Now remember, this is your vacation on your mat. You want to pretend like your core is your luggage. You want to keep that zipped up and tight the whole time. Nobody likes to lose their stuff on vacation, so keep your core, your luggage, zipped up. You got 2 and 1. Beautiful. From here, my friends, you're going to add a little downward dog and then come all the way down. Hover the knees. You exhale, lift up. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Beautiful. You keep this beautiful pace going, finding that rotation, that warmth through your shoulder girdle, really zipping up, keeping those heels lifted. Yes. So you bring your gaze to your thighs and then let it follow back in between your hands. You got it. In 4, we're going to hold that hover. In 3, in 2, here we go. You lift and then hover. Hover those knees. Go ahead and find little pulses, tiny, about 1/2 inch up and down. For 8, push the mat away. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift it all the way back. Find yourself in a little pedaling of your knees. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and walk your hands about 1 inch forward. And then go ahead and roll out your spine, finding a plank. Beautiful. Now from your plank, you are zipped up. Your hips are not dropping. They're staying lifted, but not all the way to the top. Now, inhale. On your next exhale, you're going to lift through your core, finding a pike. You inhale, lengthen, find your plank. Exhale, find a pike. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pike. Yes. Beautiful. So really bringing that awareness to our powerhouse, our luggage, our core. Now, the beautiful thing about Pilates is that it constantly reminds us to stay connected with our breath. Nowhere else to be, just breathing here. We got 2 more. Beautiful. Last one. Lower and lift. Yes. Now this time you're going to come back into your plank and we're just going to find a little bit of some knee runners here. Right and left, knee to chest. You don't have to take it fast, but if you'd like, you can add a little cardio boost and run it out. Personally, I did not want to do that because my ankle weights come off. But you got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your plank, drop your knees, take in child's pose. Inhale, roll it on out. Beautiful. All right, my friends. Once we come here, we're going to lift through those hips again. We're going to walk our hands back to your feet. Slowly find a little forward fold here. Let that spine go. Sway left and right. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. And then go ahead and slowly start to roll all the way up. Beautiful. All right. Here we go, guys. I hope you guys are feeling warm through your body. We're going to grab that band now, and we're going to place it over our thighs. We're going to start in a standing series today, a little squat series. Take what you need, as always, guys. Leave out what doesn't serve you. But we're going to start simple with just a squat, a hold, a lift, a hold. You lower, hold, lift, hold. So you're not fully coming all the way up. You're kind of staying still with a nice bend and lift. You lower and lift. You got it. For 6, lift. In 5, we're going to hold this squat. You're feeling like you're sitting in a little toddler chair, and your feet are about hip distance apart. So those looks like train tracks, not a tightrope. In 2. Here we go. Last one. Hold it down. Just hold that little nice squat. Find yourself in little pulses. 8, 7. Roll your shoulders away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Inhale up. Exhale. This time you're going to drop it down. As you lift, you extend that left leg up with the knee bent. You drop it down, squat, lift your right leg. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. You got it. So you keep a beautiful bend through your standing leg at all time. So we're not locking out any joints here. And it's just challenging the balance, but starting to get into that lateral movements. Beautiful. You squat and bring that leg out. Again, focusing on those knees, staying behind your toes, zipping up through your core. Maybe you smile because we're tricking our brain of how beautiful we love this nice spicy warm up. We got 4, 3, 2, and last one. Find that squat, hold it here, bring your heels up. So this time you're squatting, lifting through your heels. You drop your heels, come on up. Inhale, sweep your hands back. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. You got it. I like to bring my thumbs out when I lift, just because it makes me feel like I have a little bit more control of my balance. Also, it gets our heart rate a little bit more pumping by keeping those hands away from our body. Totally up to you. You guys can stay here if you need to. Take what you need again. Leave out what doesn't serve you, but we're getting those calves, keeping a long spine. You got it. For 4, for 3, breathing. For 2, last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This time, go ahead and find that squat again. You're just gonna lift that left heel up. Find the little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right to the right, lift that heel. Find your little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. On your next exhale, you're going to bring that left leg behind your right knee. Find a little curtsy, a squat, other side, and squat. Little curtsy lunges, aligning that moving leg with your heel that's standing. Yes. Again, you have options to add the arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You got it. Oh, yes, my friend. We're getting nice and sweaty. We're doing it all. We got 4. In 3, we're going to go ahead and pulse out one side. 2 more here. Zipping up through your core. Last one. You lower, squat. Keep that right knee back. Find little pulses. 8, 7. There's a tuck in your tailbone, lengthening through your spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Go straight to the other side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, my friends, so good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, rolling up and down. And find your tabletop. Give yourself a little cat-cow. Catch your breath here. It was spicy, my friends. And then weight still to the side. Making sure you are lying your shoulder over your wrist, hips over your knees. Now from here, my friend, zipping up through your core, you're going to wrap your arms towards your body as you lower just through the elbows. You lift and lower right here, up and down. So we're getting to those little tricep hovers, zipping up through your core. You want to feel like you're going to fall forward, but you're not, because you're so strong and you can catch yourself with your strength. You don't necessarily need to go all the way down. If just a little hover is what your range is today, that's okay. We honor where we're at. We don't judge ourselves. That's the beauty about doing this in an online community. Sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves when we're in front of others, but just be you, boo. No one else. All right, we got 4. Zip up through that core. 3. In 2, we hold that hover. Here we go. Hold your hover. Find little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Wrap your elbows out and in. Out and in. Just finding a little bit more of a shoulder rotation here. For 4, 3, holding that hover. 2, and 1. Come on up. Beautiful. Now from here, my friends, we're going to extend that left leg out. Okay? Now, I have a little bit lotion, so my band is just slipping everywhere. But we're going to extend that left leg out. Lift it up. As you lower into your tricep push-up, you lift, lower, and lift that leg. You lower, lift, lower the leg. Down, up, pointing through your toes. Feel like you are a long line. Find that beautiful length in your spine. We're always on our phone, so feel yourself correct your spine by lengthening. Yes. We got 2 more here. Here we go. Last one. You lower, lift the leg. Hold your leg up. Find little pulses here. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up. Come down onto your forearms. Find a little triangle here. Now from here, you're going to go into rainbow taps. You tap outside your mats on both sides, lifting through the middle and finding that rotation through your hip flexors. So you still want to feel like you have headlights on those bony hip bones, and they're both facing down. So that left leg is getting that rotation. Yes. Keeping those hips still. Inhaling, exhaling through your mouth. In 4, we're going to hold that leg up. In 3, lengthen through your toes like I'm going to come behind you and pull you. In 2, last one, keep that leg up. You're going to bend through your knee, drop it down into a donkey kick, lift up, extend. You bend, drop, lift, extend, curl, lower, lift, out, in, down, up. You got it. We're going to keep that knee at hip level, really cinching in through our waist, pretending your ribs are besties and they just want to interlace and hug. You got it. 4 more. Out, in, down, up, out, in, down, in 2. We hold that donkey kick. Here we go. Last one. Lower, lift, hold your donkey kick, point your toe, find little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Oh my. Find a child's pose. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right, come on up. Whew. Your girl is sweating, guys. Your girl is sweating. All right. Love summertime. I'm excited. All right. Grabbing those weights, we're going to get into a little arm series. You have the option, as always, to not incorporate them. I'm going to keep that band around my thighs. You can take it off if you like, but we're actually just going to start in a kneeling position. You're going to inhale, bring your hands out wide. We're going to go into army presses, shoulder presses, alternating sides. So inhale, exhale. Tapping in, lifting, finding that beautiful 90-degree bend in your elbows, and then pressing up through your shoulders. Yes. Again, you have the option to come onto your knees if you like. Whatever feels best for you here. In 4, we're going to hold. In 3, 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Hold it here. Find little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring your shoulders down into a W. Okay? You're going to come back down onto those glutes, hovering them. You lift out into a W. Find a curl, extend, and lower. It's up, in, out, and down. Exhale, inhale, lengthen, down. Yes, beautiful. Lower and lift, down and in. So getting those shoulders, getting those biceps. 4 more. In 3, you know it. We're gonna pulse it out. In 2, prepare yourself mentally. Where are you gonna be? Last one, lower, lift, curl, hold it out, just pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's spicy. All right, my friends, from here, I'm gonna give you guys my side view. We're gonna stay on those kneeling position. You do have the option to maybe just come to your knees. Again, take what you need. Leave out what doesn't serve you. Oh no, your girl got makeup on hers. It is what it is. All right, my friends. So from here, we're gonna press into our shoulders as we lean back. We're gonna find a hinge and a tricep. Curl. You press, lean, center, triceps. Up, out, in, and back. up, out, in, and back. So finding a little hammer curl, chest press, tricep extension. As you lean, you engage those quads, your thighs. You really tighten up through your core to protect your back. And then hinge, finding your triceps to go straight behind you. Yes. Beautiful. Feel your thighs shake. We love the shakies. That means muscles are turned on, awake, alive. So good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Out and back. Last one. You press and lengthen. Hold it here. Find little circles going in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 4, 3. Zip up to the core. 2 and 1. Keep that hinge. We're going to go roll left, roll right. Left elbow goes behind towards that opposite corner, and then the right one. Rolling your shoulders away from your ears, zipping up through your core. You got it. Find that beautiful long spine. Maybe you find a spot in front of you, not necessarily looking down, but at an angle. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, the power of 1. Holding both back. Give me little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop them down. Yes, my friends. All right. Getting right into it, guys. We're about halfway done. You're going to find that tabletop position one more time. This time, your hands are about mat distance apart. So making sure you have that. Your elbows are facing towards back corners, opposite corners. This time, you're going to lower into your push-up and lift. You lower and lift. Yes. Now, you have options to slide your knees a little bit more back so you get a deeper push-up action here. Still zipping up through your core. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that push-up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Zip up your core. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. This time, bring those knees back if you took that modification last time. And then go ahead and extend that right leg, okay? We're going to lift it up. We lower into our push-up, lift, lower and lift that leg. It's down, up, down, and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really tap into your breath. Tap into your intention. No one's chasing you. So go ahead and let your body know you're safe by breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And in 4, we hold. Keeping those hips again squared to your mat. In 2, you're lengthening through that leg. Here we go. Lower, lift, hold your leg. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg. Come down into those forearms. Find your rainbow taps. It goes right, left, right, and left. Yes. Pulling through your core, guys. So good. So, so good. We got 4. This is where you tap into your best self. This is where you start visioning who you're becoming when it starts to get tough. Last one. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Drop it down. lift, extend, pull that core in, and lift. I mean, honestly, guys, as I tell you guys, I have to constantly remind myself too. How we practice is our habit stacking skills, routines. How we practice builds our body. So, taking those considerations as you lower and lift, and then it becomes who you are, right? Every minute, every hour, every day becomes your weeks, your months, your years. So, lower, lift, out, in, two more, out, in, pushing the mat away. Last one, out, in, hold it here. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Oh, yes. Find a child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Guys, I am so hot today. It is crazy. Okay. No big deal. No big deal, guys. We're good. We're going to go ahead and swing our feet out in front of us. We're going to get into a little core. Go ahead and come down to your back. Give yourself some love here. It also gives me a break from the sun, which is why it's probably making me extra sweaty today. And then go ahead and bring your feet up to tabletop position. You have the option to ditch the weights, ditch the band, take what you need. There's my little hummingbird friend. And then bring your hands behind your head, okay? You're in a tabletop position. You're gonna exhale, lift through your core. Drop that right heel, center, down and up, left leg, up. Lower the chest, lift. Trying to keep those shoulders off of your mat as you lift. And then finding that beautiful flat belly through your core. We don't want a dome. So inhale, exhale, and then find that space between your chin and your chest. Yes. You lower, lift, heel tap, center, up, down, up, and down. Two more. Here we go. Last one. Up, down, lower, lift, up, and lower, lift. Hold your legs up. Go ahead and bring your hands out in front of you. Find little pulses. 8, 7, 6. Keep those shoulders off your mat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug that right leg in. Extend that left leg. Curl through your body. Single leg stretch here, right here, my friends. It's left and right. Keeping that band around those thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in through your nose, out through your mouth. Beautiful. Now bring the band back down onto your thighs and then just bring your feet down onto the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, lift up. You're going to reach, center, down. You curl, reach right, then left. Bring it down. Up, right, center, left. Lower it down. Yes. Little oblique crunch here with the curl. Yes. Lower, lift, 4 more. Inhale, exhale. I know it's so spicy, my friends. From here, we're going to come down to our side, getting into our glutes a little bit deeper. And 2. Last one. Reach, and lower. Oh, yes. So proud of us, guys. We're doing amazing. We're almost there. So keep your strength with me. Come into that side series. Whew. Just those weights go to the side. Finding a 90-degree bend. You want to align your mat with your shins and then keep that band around you, okay? We're gonna start super simple. We're gonna lift, press, pull, and lower. Lift, press, pull, and lower. That's it. Out, in, down. You got it. Out, in, down. I tend to start a lot with this combo just because it gives me that lateral opening of my hip as well as that beautiful press where it engages our hamstring, it engages our thighs. In 2, we hold that leg out, flexing through your feet. Here we go. Last one. Lift, press, hold. You're going to sweep your leg forward for 2. Drop, lift, flex it back, drop, lift. Point it forward, drop, lift, flex it back, drop, lift. Forward, forward, down and up, back, back, down and up. You got it. Forward, forward, down, up, back, back, down, up. Keep this beautiful rhythm going. For 3, down, up, back, back, down, up. For 2, again, remember to not just dump on that bottom oblique. You want to feel like your hips are stacked here. So lift. Last one here. You're just going to bend your knee and kick. Bend and kick, keeping that resistance with your band, not letting it drop. So it's a little bit higher than your hips, but you're pushing, kicking out and in. Ow, it's spicy. For 4, 3, getting those thighs. 2, 1, bring it back. You're going to give me little circles going forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 back. 8, 7. Zip up through your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right leg in front. We're going to come onto our forearm. Actually, yep. Bring that right leg behind. My apologies. That left leg in front. We're going to come into our forearm. Get a little bit of our inner thigh right here. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really engaging through our core. Zipping up as we lift that inner thigh, getting right into it. Flexing through your feet. Not dumping on your left shoulder. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Find yourself little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Tap your heel to your shin and extend. You tap and extend. Tap and point. Flex and point. Now we're getting into that thigh here. Still working on that inner thigh staying lifted. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we go ahead and stack the hips. Find yourself in a clam. We're going to lift our hips, lower, and lift that band. You lower, you lift, you close, and lift. Down, up, down, up. Your heels are stacked with your glutes, lifting up through that bottom oblique. You lower the hips, lift, open, and close that right knee. Yes, you got it. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the hips lifted. Find little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. So good, guys. All right. We're going to go right into a little bridge series, guys. Then we'll do the left side and we'll be done. I promise. I said 45 minutes and we're almost there. We've been working so strong. Go ahead and bring those knees out wide, heels together, okay? Back into this like clam shape, but on our bridge series, we're going to lift, peel off your mat, lifting through your hips. You inhale, exhale, bringing those knees out and in, dropping the hips not all the way down, hovering them, and then lifting. In, out, down, and up. In, out, down, and up. Getting into that glute. Yes. Inhale, exhale. So good, guys. Almost there, I promise. Just vision your best self right here, right now. What does it look like to be you as the best version, right? How do you breathe? How do you have your face? Are you frowning or are you just softening, smiling, feeling blessed? You get to move your body. In 2, we hold the hips up. Last one, hold the hips, just the knee, wrap out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the hips up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them together. Find them in a neutral position right underneath your heels. You're going to walk your right heel out, then your left. Bring it back in. Lower the hips and lift. Alternate. Left, right, in, drop the hips. Right heel, left heel, in, drop the hips. You got it. So we're just getting into those hamstrings here. Really try not to stomp so much. Do it slightly like a cat. But wow, it feels on those glutes. You got it. Out, out, in. Drop the hips. 4, up, up, down and up. 3, 2, go. Lower, lift. 2, back, back, down, up. Last one. Forward, back, back, down, up. Hold, just hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Yes. All right, my friend. I am doing my best to hurry here because my phone, once it gets into the sun, will overheat. And we don't want that, guys. I've been working too hard with us. All right. Stack those hips. Find your other right side. You should just be able to turn over, but I have to turn on this side so you guys can see me. Let's start with that beautiful lift, press, pull, lower, up, out, in, down. Your hips are stacked. And rather than just thinking about that moving leg, think about that beautiful strength you have that keeps this core, this luggage zipped up and centered still. Out, in, down, up. We got 4. In 3, we add those sweeps to the front. In 2. Last one. Out, in, down, up, extend, and start to sweep. Lower, lift, flex back, lower, lift, point forward, down, up, back, back, down, up, side, side. Again, don't just think about that moving leg. Bring attention and awareness to your core. So good, guys. So good. I am so happy where I am in place, my friends. I hope you are too. No matter what your goals are, not only physically, but maybe your work goals, your family goals, your friendship goals. I hope you find gratitude in the moment of just being here and being able to magnify through your frequency where you are. All right. Let's give it 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. This time, keep that leg forward. You bend and kick. bend and kick. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and extend that leg. Bring that, come up to your forearm. Bring that left leg behind. We're just going to lift and lower through that inner thigh right here. Lift and lower, up and down, flexing through your feet, not dumping on that lower side, shoulder over elbow. Yes. And we lift and lower. Almost there, guys, I promise. Right here, give it all you got. In 4, we hold. 3, 2, 1. Give me those little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap and extend. Tap and extend. Bend, point. Yes. Don't forget about that bottom oblique. You're tightening through your core and you're kicking for 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Find your little pulses. Double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Find your clam. Lift the hips. Lower, lift, down and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yes. Last little push here, my friends. We can do what we set our intentions to. Keep this beautiful strength. You showed up. That's the hardest part. Now, just ride the wave till the end. Even my ankle weights are done. They're like, girl, we're done. That's okay. 4 more. In 3, keep the hips open. In 2, and 1. Keep them up, just the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we did it, my friends. We did it. We're all done, guys. Take the weights off. Take the band off. 45 really strong minutes, guys. I am so proud of us. Take it all off. I was going to end on some core, but you know what, guys? I think we did plenty, and I don't want my video to turn off on us. So we're way too strong for this. Let's go ahead and find a child's pose just for a moment. Inhaling, exhaling. And then go ahead and come walk it up. We're going to end with just a beautiful seated position, bringing that right leg over your left thigh, finding a beautiful figure 4 here through your legs. Maybe you sway side to side, opening up through your glutes. Inhale, exhale. Yes, that feels so yummy. Guys, I'm getting like this beautiful breeze. It's like the universe is happy I'm done with this. Let's just put it that way. I like to romanticize my life, as you guys can tell. But why not? It is romantic. It is beautiful. I'm blessed. All right. From here, my friends, go ahead and drop that shape over to the left. Come on up. Find a beautiful, nice twist here. Inhale, exhale. Each one gets you deeper. And then lengthen that right leg out. Go ahead and forward fold over it. Finding a flat back here. So good, guys. And guys, I'm so excited. I have so much to share. So much going on. But you attract what you think, guys. Manifestation is real. It really is. Okay, go ahead and bring that left leg over the right thigh. So I hope that, you're manifesting good things to you, my friends. You really, really are. Sway back and forth. So good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that shape over to your right. Find a twist through your left. Inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and forward fold over that left leg. I always encourage a little bit more stretching if you have the time. If not, use this to give yourself some love. Our feet, our bodies that keep us going, they're so intelligent. The cells that keep on reproducing, the oxygen. Exhale. And then go ahead and come on up. Go ahead and find yourself in a cross-legged position. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, drop over to that right side, finding a deep stretch down the left side, keeping both hips down on your mat. Inhaling, exhaling. Other side. Inhale, exhale. And come on up. We're going to lift our hands one last time. Exhale, bring them into prayer hands. And just close this practice with me together. Maybe you bow your head to yourself. Maybe you think of something that's coming out of your soul, your aura, that no longer serves you, and entering in this new light, whatever color it may serve you today, that's going to protect you, guide you, and heal you throughout your day. And we, my friends, are all done. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. I am so excited. Thank you again for helping me grow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys next time, maybe with a little bit more info. Bye, guys.